Hey everyone, we're going to do another 2024 Tesla Model 3 full self-drive on 14.2.2.4 version. We're using standard mode. We have a trip in our nav to go to the big box store to try to get some pellets because they're tough to find around here. We're going to have to go about 20 minutes to get it. So I'm going to go ahead and hit start self-driving, and we'll start to make our trip. We have some high snowbanks to contend with. We got to see around them to be able to make our turns, which should be interesting. Okay, we're making our right-hand turn. We're going to go in our left lane here because we're going to make a left at this light if we can make this light. I'm working with a new camera mount, which has been very finicky and difficult to work with. It's got a nice long arm, but it doesn't like to have videos recording, it seems. We'll see how this works. And we're going to move over to our right lane here because we're going to take a right turn at this next light. Did a nice yield for a mail truck here. Let the mail truck go and we're off. Up ahead we have a couple of busy intersections. We'll hop on the highway, I think, for a little bit. We'll see how we do. In standard mode we're going 35 and a 35, very controlled, feels very safe. It's very relaxing to just sit here and let the car drive, which is awesome. This mail truck will turn right, so we slow down a little bit so he can take his right, and we continue straight. It's about 37 degrees. We're a little bit above freezing, so that's great. Hopefully just get rid of some of the snow through melting. Go over some train tracks here. A little bumpy on our camera view. Camera arm is swinging a bit. We have a traffic light here. It's a four-way intersection. And we also have some blinking turn arrows to make it a little more complicated. Now we have the green light, so we'll proceed. We're getting a lot of solar glare. another intersection up here. There's a series of two traffic lights in close proximity of each other. We have 2 lanes in each direction. We have turns, so it's a bit of a tricky intersection. It's about 4 p.m. or a little past, so we're getting into the whole rush hour traffic time frame. So we'll see how the highway looks and how we do there. And we have a green light, so we'll continue to go forward. We're going to move over, the lane's going to merge into one, so we're ready for that. We have another light here. Should be able to go straight through, no issue. Up ahead we have these couple of bends, and then we're going to get hit another traffic light. It's a 4-way intersection. I also think it changes to 2 lanes in our direction as well. Through that light. Up ahead we have a couple more lights before we get to our highway. The interstate will be a 65-mile-an-hour zone, so we should be probably traveling a little faster than that. I find that standard mode tracks about 5 to 8 miles faster than the speed limit. Looks like we got this light, no problem, so we'll go straight through this intersection. Now we have one more traffic light up ahead. This is always the busiest part of this road. And this full self-driving really is amazing, even though it's supervised. It really does a fantastic job. I am completely amazed and impressed with it every day that I use it. And I do use it pretty much every day. I do pretty much all my driving in FSD. Always a busy intersection up here. And we stop for the red light. All these cars are going to make their turns, going across the intersection. Pretty busy time of day. They're all fighting it out for position. I don't miss that. Car is just taking care of it all for me, and it's just very relaxing. And we'll turn right onto the highway here. Excuse me. We have a right signal on, and we're taking our right to this on-ramp so we can join the highway. Excuse me. Alright, so we're going to merge into this right lane. Merge in, no problem. Have a big 18-wheeler next to us. I see a police officer on the right side in the breakdown lane. Probably got someone pulled over. Excuse me. Moving over to the middle lane. Doing about 71 and a 65. And we're going to move it to the left lane. Maybe. Oh, we aborted that. We got some slow down in the middle lane. We got vehicles approaching in the left lane. And here's our police officer pulled over. Looks like a business truck. On the highway for a few more miles. Then we're going to take our exit to go to the mall that has the big box store. On my left, we have another Tesla Model 3. Looks like it's a 2024 or newer. There's no one in my left lane, but FSD is content to stay right here for now until we get some slowness coming up in the middle lane. Then maybe we'll move over. We'll see. comfortable driving on the highway here. Feels very safe, very controlled. Our exit's about 1 mile away. So we'll need to signal, move over to the right lane, and then take the off-ramp. This might be a good opportunity right here. What do you think? Yeah, you're going to go for it. You're going to skip this car on the right and move over between the truck and the car. Sounds good to me. Nice job. And we've hit our turn signal to turn right to the off-ramp. And we are getting off the highway. We have to merge onto this road. It can sometimes be challenging with folks coming from the left-hand side, but it looks pretty good to me. Traffic is already stacking up back here to turn into the complex, but we had no problem making that move over to the left so we can get in line. The entrance has a left green arrow, so we'll just wait for that to turn green and then we can proceed. Lots of traffic building up here. We should have the left arrow shortly. And here we go. Be all right here. And we're going to go straight across into the big box store. This looks like a three-way stop, so. All right. Nice handling of that intersection. And now, all we need to do to complete our trip is to find a parking spot. And then we'll park in that parking spot. We've picked our aisle. And back into the spot over here. Very nicely done. Excellent. And there you have it. Another FSD 14.2.2.4 trip end to end. And it did a great job. We'll stop the video for now, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks, everyone.